What's up, everyone? It is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's We Survived the Murder Hornets Tuesday. And it's also in AC Odyssey, our weekly reset. So we're going to find out what's new this week, what's going on at the Oikos of the Olympians, and what we have to battle. I'm Darkstrive, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So as is our usual, we're going to go over to Sargon, see what he's got first. And I'm kind of disappointed with the selections lately. It's kind of ridiculous. So we have the Teethers, which is a crew theme, and that's for 80 ore. I mean, if you're trying to complete all your legendaries, then definitely go with that. And then for the item of armor, it's the Odysseus belt, which is part of the Odysseus set. 17% hunter damage, 6% crit chance, and if you have the entire set, you gain 50% of an adrenaline segment with hunter abilities. This is also 80 ore, and obviously only available on the store, which is why we come to the Oikos. So it looks like it's a decent hunter build piece, especially if you have the entire set. You may want to get it just so that way you start collecting the set. And then if you get really good at the game, obviously you want to use it so that way you could get some epic gear and apply it to the epic gear. That way it makes it like a lot easier. Again, a lot of veterans are going to tell you that epic gear really is a lot better because it has more slots. Usually you'll have 3 slots of engravings, and then you can add your own engraving to it via the blacksmith, which gives you a 4th slot. So instead of having all 5 pieces just to gain 1 extra perk and you're wasting all those slots, you actually are able to just put that one part on 1 piece, and it just makes the game a lot easier. Looking at the epic gear that they have here, we have reinforced javelin, 60% assassin damage, 6% all damage, 30% crit damage, and then obviously you could put an extra spot. And this is what I'm talking about, people. This is what epic gear does. So now this is for 50, and then we move over to the bow. It's the hunter's bow. 16% hunter damage, 30% adrenaline on headshot kill, 30% headshot damage. Now, this is actually a very decent bow. Instead of purchasing them here and wasting your ore, you may want to go and just battle it out in the world and see if you can find these items. I've done it several times. You've seen several videos where I actually have these already. So now we'll go over to the bounty board and we'll see what our bounties are. Okay, so we have bounty on a pirate ship. This is our weekly. Sailing from the southeast, the pirate ship Palatrios constantly harasses merchant boats and disrupts trade around the world. Put an end to its mischief. So that's going to be our weekly. We're going to grab that now. Let's see, enough is enough. This is the other weekly. Sparta won't take our nations. We need to put pressure on the enemy to let them know who's going to win this war. So we're going to grab that as well. Now looking here, party supplies, that is our daily. We don't need that right now. Let's take a look at what we've got though as far as the quests we have picked. So enough is enough. Let's see, kill Spartan soldiers all over Greece, 20 of them. Spartan leaders, just 2. And Spartan brutes, there's 10. So you could do this in the arena. You could go around to fortresses and, you know, kind of kill soldiers and brutes at the same time, especially if they do have leaders with them. Like, let's see. See, not focus, obviously. At least not for me. Wow, it looks like it's all blue almost. Okay, so here we go. On this small island here, there are no leaders there, but there is a fortress. We could go to this fortress, take a bunch of them out. Let's see over here. Here's the leader right here. So we could take that leader out, and here's the fortress nearby. Makes it a lot easier. So that's basically what you want to do. And once you do that, you'll get 40 pieces of ore if you are not the top tier mercenary, 44 if you are. Now let's look at where this ship is. Right over here in the lower left hand corner of the map. So as usual, what I'm going to do is I am going to stop it right here, get to the ship, and then we'll pick it back up. So if you just give me a moment. Okay, so here we are on the ship, and we are surrounded by its pirate ships. It is considered a pirate ship to the pirate ships, but if you actually have a mission or a bounty on pirate ships, it will not count. Same thing if it was like a Spartan or an Athenian ship, it would not count as a Spartan or an Athenian ship. It would still be a pirate ship, but I guess it's kind of like in a special category. So there we go, that wasn't too bad. Got a bunch of items. Got my stuff, got my... There's the sail. And then we also got 40 of the ore for completing the actual mission. Now these pirate ships we'll take out, otherwise they're going to bother us. Make it a little more difficult to escape.
Let's move! We're moving now! Let's see them burn!
And as I've said before, I prefer to ram these ships rather than board. Although some people like to board them, fight the crew, take whatever they've got, and then go and ram the ships afterwards.
Everyone to battle position!
I just feel like cleaving the ships, you actually get more stuff.
Rowing speed! Let's move it!
Well, I didn't even have enough room to ram that. Alright, so let's take a look at the actual sail. Oh, I gotta escape this stupid...
Get the oars out!
There is a mercenary chasing me, so I have to like really get out of his way, get away from all the pirate ships. There we go. So long as everyone's leaving me alone, now I could actually put on the sail. So let's take a look at it. Huh. I'm still in trouble.
Rowers in position! Maximum speed!
Okay, nobody should be around me now. Now let's try it. There we go. So that is the ship design. Really funky looking thing. The color scheme is actually kind of cool. Let's take a look at what it looks like while we're sailing. There we go. So that's the ship, that's the sail, and that was all there was to that. Very simple. Take it out, get your thing. If you've already got this ship, you'll still get the ore, and you'll get an extra epic item. So that's the only difference when you're doing this kind of thing. Anyway, like I said, that's all there was to it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next one, take care.